a weather balloon over the country from out of the country. And just look at this propaganda right there. I don't know what this black lady got to do with the picture at all, but it says, down spy balloon leads to rise in diplomatic tensions between U.S. and China. What? The same people y'all gave them damn crime bills to? We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Savage Media.
Yep. This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. I ain't trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That is the reason why I bust down the articles the way I do, cuz. So, and this one should be no different. So let me go ahead and get into it. Matter of fact, let me see if they got a better picture, because what I'm not finna do is sit up there and stare at her, okay? All right, there, y'all look at that. It says, the Chinese spy balloon might be down, but the diplomatic temperature continues to rise Sunday as officials in Beijing blasted the U.S. decision to shoot it out of the sky, describing it as a clear overreaction. Tan Keefe, a spokesman for Chinese Defense Ministry, said that the statement Sunday that the country reserved the right to use necessary means to deal with similar situations. In similar strong-worded statements, China's foreign minister said it was a serious violation of international customary practice. How is it? So you saying that? See, they didn't got all bold. They like y'all didn't gave them. Y'all didn't, they think they got a crime bill all the way over there. Y'all, we can fly our balloons over there. Y'all ain't even supposed to do nothing. What you tripping for? You know we got the crime bill. See, that's y'all fault, America. Anyway, it says both statements described the balloon as a civilian unarmed airship, and China had previously said the orb was used for research and meteorological purposes. Well, do your own damn weather over there, cuz. Don't come over here talking about what our weather like. An American F-22 Raptor shot it down, what the Defense Department calls a high-altitude surveillance balloon, with a single missile off in South Carolina on Saturday afternoon. Hold on, I think they, check this out, y'all. Hold on, check this out. I didn't think they had video about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and run a little bit of that. Fair usages of everything fair. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna run a little bit of this video, excuse me, so y'all can hear what the hell they were talking about. Well, hold on, here we go.
A diplomatic crisis, deepening mistrust between the United States and China, and triggering political finger-pointing here at home, before being shot down on Saturday. The U.S. military first detected the balloon over Alaska's Aleutian Islands last Saturday. It was spotted by civilians on Wednesday over Billings, Montana. Montana, by the way, is also home to Malmstrom Air Force Base, which houses 150 intercontinental ballistic missile silos. There were sightings of this balloon over Missouri and Kansas on Friday, and of course over the Carolinas on Saturday. The FAA had to close airspace and pause flights at 3 airports in order to allow the F-22 fighter jet to shoot down this balloon 6 miles off the Carolina coast with a single air-to-air missile. The dramatic takedown at 2:39 p.m. Saturday was caught on camera. China's foreign ministry declared its strong discontent and protest, calling it an overreaction, saying it retains the right to respond further. China had claimed the balloon was simply a civilian airship that was being used mainly for weather observation.
So I want y'all to catch that. It retains the right to respond further. So now they want to do something. Boy, y'all give people a crime bill, they take a mile.
But the administration responded that the surveillance balloon was used by China to monitor sensitive military sites and that it also contained surveillance equipment. On Friday, the Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, had to cancel his first official visit to China. He was set to arrive in Beijing last night.
The presence of this surveillance balloon
over the United States in our skies is a clear violation of our sovereignty, a clear violation of international law, and clearly unacceptable. I can only imagine what the reaction would be in China if they were on the other end.
Now, before the balloon was taken down Saturday, Republicans in Capitol Hill were lashing out at President Biden for not acting sooner.
I don't think the Chinese Communist Party would hesitate to shoot down an American asset that was in their airspace.
That's right. Yeah, of course. Well, this do make you look a little soft there, Senor Jose Biden. Are you just letting people fly stuff over the country, cuz? That's what it is?
Administration is keeping us in the dark and then claiming that they're doing what they're supposed to do.
They could have shot that balloon down, and the biggest risk might have been hitting a cow, a prairie dog, or an antelope.
After the balloon was shot down, Republicans praised the military for taking it down, but criticized President Biden for waiting too long. The back and forth over the spy balloon is just the latest escalation of U.S.-China tensions, as China has been trying to rehabilitate its global image post-COVID.
So wait a minute, y'all got all of this tension, but you passing out crime bills, cuz? I think allegedly, Senior Biden Jose, he must got a little Asian little side piece or something like that. Yeah. He got a Asian side piece that he's going hard body for. See, look, I care about you. I just can't be with you because I'm married right now. Allegedly.
In the last 2 weeks, an American general sent a memo predicting the U.S. will be at war with China in 2 years over Taiwan. And the Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin was in the Philippines on Thursday to announce a new military buildup and new uses of bases there by our military. China has tried to play both sides of Russia's assault on Ukraine, saying it is opposed to the war, but has been shipping Russia some military technology despite sanctions and despite denials that they're doing it. Meanwhile, Biden has doubled down on the Trump administration's policy of having a more aggressive competition economically with China. All of this an acknowledgement that the decades that multiple presidential administrations bet on, that economic engagement with China would somehow push the country into democratic reforms, has been a complete failure. The president addressed the takedown of the balloon on his way to Camp David Saturday.
So to me, it looks like this propaganda is to entice or have a scare of war. Because, I mean, why are they showing clips of their parades with all their tanks and all of that going on? Come on, news. Y'all got to be doing better than that with the scare tactics.
On Wednesday, when I was briefed on the balloon, I ordered the Pentagon to shoot it down on Wednesday as soon as possible. They decided, without doing damage to anyone on the ground, they decided that the best time to do that was as it got over water outside within the 12-mile limit. They successfully took it down, and I want to compliment our aviators who did it.
Why he always talk like he's on heavy psychotropic drugs? Like, when I heard about the balloon, I had him shoot it down, and I just want to give a shout out to all my boys that helped me shoot it down, the aviators. Like, what's wrong with Biden, dude? Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code, because you need to be knowing what's going on out here in this world. Hit that like button, because we need the algorithm help. If you like the program, subscribe. And if you think somebody need to know about these balloons, or you didn't know about the balloons, share the joint, because not everybody heard about it. 4 words I'll leave you with is love, with the peace, got the blessings, and aloha out the Doha. For Shoha, you already know how. Peace.
Sandra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. and we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say it.